Hi, Greg Stobie here. This video is just to quickly show you what the software will do once you have downloaded it and installed it and added your license as per the previous video. Then the software will start trading automatically after you've obviously loaded the template, which was shown how to do that in the previous video. So once you've loaded the template, then it will start trading. If it doesn't start trading, it's because their conditions are not correct for it to start trading, but it will continually check until the conditions are right. Then it will start trading, and what you will see is something like this. You'll see a pending buy, a pending sell order being placed, and as you can see here, we've got a new fund open with 5,000 in it, which is recommended to be the minimum for 0.1 lot size that we're trading. And what will happen then is the software will just start trading for you, and you can just walk away, let it go. There's nothing to touch or change or watch, nothing for you to do. And what will happen is, if this is going to play quickly to save the boredom, the market will move up and down as it does normally, and the software will take profit when it decides to. So what's happened here is, for example, it's decided that it's going to place a take profit for a buy. Let's see what happens here, and if the software decides to if the markets move up to the take profit, then the software will close and take that profit. And what I wanted to show you was just how accurate the software is, because what you'll see shortly, that when the price does move, it hits the take profit bang on, not away beyond it, not just under it, but bang on, and then the software will take the profit. So there it is. As you see now, it's going no further, and the software has opened another trade by placing a pending buy and a pending sell. As you see here, the price did not go any further than the maximum position that the software took the trade and closed it and took the profit, then moved on to the next trade, which is doing now. And this will happen continuously throughout the day, over and over again. So what's happened now, we've reached the end of the day for the markets, I think. Let me just check the times. Yes, so let me just move to the next part. When markets open again in the next hour, then you'll see it carry on and make more money. So the markets are about to open for the next day, and the software will continue to manage the trades that are open. As you will see, it starts right on the open of the market, and it made profit straight away, and we're now at 5,019, so that's 19 more than we started with a few moments ago down here. And so we just let it go, and it continues on making these, what I call the initial take profit lines. These are the initial take profit when the software decides to place the initial take profit. Then it will close it when it hits it, just like back here right on the peak. But if for some reason it reverses like this and doesn't hit the green initial take profit line, if it crosses the blue zone line, then we go into a hedging scenario, which is absolutely fine. Now with the new super optimized numbers that I've managed to work out, and the trades will be taken to profit on the other side, on a sell. And so no matter what way it ends up, whether it be a buy position or a sell position, there we go. See, it's opened up a hedge, and you can see it down here. We're now in a sell position, and the software will always make profit from when it hits the take profit line. The take profit line is down here underneath the white bit here. That's why you can't see it, but it's down here, about here somewhere, and it will go down there and hit it and close. If it doesn't and it reverses, then it'll open another hedge, and this hedge would therefore be closed, because in this version what it does is it closes the hedges as it moves along. So your balance will go down while it's doing this, but it will bring it all back and more when the trade finally concludes, when it hits the green take profit line. So you don't worry about the fact that it's going negative, or going under your fund size, or losing money, because it's not losing money, it's just using the money at that moment in time while the trade is unfolding, while it's closing hedges, and then it gets to the take profit line and all that is recouped and more. Okay, so that's that clarified. What's happened here is we've got another buy going on here, which is another feature of the software that I have added, which is when in a first trade or orders go into a hedging scenario. There we go, you see the green lines, the take profit lines. If the first trade goes into a hedging scenario, then the software will open up another OCO trade, and a pending buy and a pending sell, and repeat what you just saw a few moments ago with the previous ones, making profit up to 19 pounds profit. So that will continue on. You can have as many as you like, repeating, while if each one goes into a hedging scenario, then you will open up another new trade, so you're always making profit. I've got it just set for 2 at the moment, so when one is in a hedging scenario, then another trade is opened, and if it goes into hedging scenario, then we just need to wait for both of them to get to the green take profit lines and close, and it'll all start again. This is all done automatically, of course. So as you see here, both of them are now in a hedging situation, but you can see the margin is tiny, because it does now is because we've got buys and sells going on, they cancel each other out, and so you're able to reach several hedges if need be without any trouble or big drawdowns or large margin use. So that's another nice new feature that I have added to it. So let's just see what's happened. That we had 5,019, but now it's gone down to this number here, 4858. So that's what I was talking about a minute ago, that the closure of the trades of the hedges will use up your fund. And excuse me a minute while I just move it. Sorry, we're back. And what I was saying is, yes, it uses the fund to when it closes the hedges, and so it will go down. But I've carefully worked out the maths for this, so that when the price reaches the green take profit lines, it will recoup any costs of closure of hedges that have been used, and it will make profit as well when it hits the green line. This will happen all the time, so this number will jump back and beyond what the number was before, so do not worry about it going lower. You see here, in fact, it's in profit £200, so you can see by the time it goes up to here and up to here that this will be much larger, and this therefore will be much larger. So that's how it works. So let's just wait this out and see what happens. It should hopefully be hitting the green line soon, and we'll see just how accurate it is. So it's getting very close, just touching. Of course, we've got 5 pip spread here, so I had to try and accommodate these huge spreads so that when our take profit line is hit, we do get a closure of the trade, considering that there's going to be spreads changing between 2, 3, 4 and 5 pips throughout the course of the day, so which makes it difficult to get super accurate on the green line. But however, I have managed to do that, and it will close on the green line, which we'll see shortly. So there it goes, it just hits it there, and you see straight away that it starts reversing, which means that we were buying on, super accurate, knowing where to place our take profit line, because as you see, it closed right at the peak of the price move, which just happened to be where our green take profit line was. It didn't go any further than that, it just reversed after that, which meant we got the maximum profit from that move. And now you can see we're up at 5,078. It was 5,019 before, and it went under 5,000 during the trade because of the closure of the hedges. But like I said, it brings all that back and more, like you can now see, and it's super accurate because it knows exactly where to place up here the take profit lines. So there you go, that's the end of this video, just to show you the software working and how super efficient it is and how it works, and where it takes profit and where it opens and how it knows when to open trades and close trades. It does it all automatically, it's all carefully calculated, and you can see here we've made £78.51 during this video, and with a 5,000 start, and the trades were closed at the maximum profitable positions. And I think that's covered everything. I hope that explains everything anyway. Basically, you just install the software, let it go, it knows when to open, close trades at the best times of day and best conditions, and it will do it automatically, and you don't have to do anything. So I hope this has shown you that that is what it does. Alright, thanks very much for listening. See you again.